we are out here taking 700 Club Interactive on the road. We're in downtown Norfolk, Virginia at one of the coolest local coffee shops called Coalescence.
Yeah, and we're going to go behind the scenes and see what makes this coffee shop so unique and how the faith of the owners makes all the difference.
We're also going to be making some lattes. You know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
There's going to be a competition, too.
There is, so...
Of course there will be.
Let's get ready. Let's go get some coffee. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Ashley, nice to meet you.
Jenny.
Hey, Andrew. Good to meet you guys.
Excited.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful place. The name,
so much.
Coalescence. Where does that come from?
Yeah.
Coalescence, it means taking two parts and forming one whole. It's twofold. It plays on the nerdy molecular structure side of coffee, you know, taking beans and water and making dirty water, AKA coffee. But our heart is really about bringing diverse people together to coalesce.
How did you choose Norfolk of all places?
Our business partner, we were originally thinking Richmond, because, I mean, this idea of specialty coffee, we knew would really thrive in Richmond, and it is thriving in Richmond. And I remember the day he calls and he goes, "You should really think about Norfolk. You know, Richmond already has an established community, and Norfolk's kind of, it has some, but it's kind of struggling. It's here and there in little pockets, and that's what we're really all about. We're about creating community." And I was like, wow, knife to the heart. I guess you got me. I can't say no to that. This is what we said that we're doing. We wanted to create community, and we wanted to create spaces where people can come.
This is a very diverse community itself.
Yeah.
It is.
So the more people come in here, do they begin to understand that your faith is important to you?
I think it all depends on the person. You know, some people you get into those type of conversations with, you end up just a lot of times, even over the bar with certain people, the conversation leads that way. Some people that come in here, you know, have turned into some of our best friends.
We try to read where people are at in terms of what are people looking for, right? Do they just want a cup of coffee and hi bye and maybe a friend, or maybe a deeper friend, or, you know, how are you? I think I used to worry about okay, you know, go tell it on the mountain, go tell, how do you, and the more I grow in my own relationship with God, I see it's, you know, I just want to be known. And that's really all we want. So it's, for me, coffee, this has been about wanting every person who walks through that door to feel the same love, value, and belonging as the next person.
I would love to know, what do people order most of the time? Is it usually the same, or what is that like?
Individuals, yes. A lot of people will come in and order the same thing every day. You have some of those. You have some people that want to come in and try things. We have one of our menus that we rotate seasonally is just a creative expression of a bunch of different styles of drinks. Some of them look a little more kind of like cocktails, but for just coffee. And then you have people that are just I want a black coffee. That's all they're interested in. And so we get a really diverse group of people. I'm
a cinnamon latte type of gal.
Yeah, we
you
do
know,
that.
cinnamon, honey,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with vanilla. You really can't.
Yeah.
So I love that. What about you, Andrew? What do you like?
I just like black, maybe a little cream sugar, but that sounds so lame coming to a place like this. I do wonder if some people come in here, are they a little overwhelmed?
I mean, they could. I mean, it happens for sure. But and you kind of see that, and you kind of read it, and you kind of just start asking questions. What do you like? What do you enjoy? What's your thing? You get some people who are like, oh, I don't know coffee, or I don't like coffee, and you're like, that's totally fine. What do you like? You know, and I think that's, for me, that's really important. When people come here, what I'm trying to find out what kind of experience they're looking for. I'm not trying to fit them into any kind of a box. The fact that they walk through the door, I'm stoked.
And I love that you guys aren't judgmental about it, and you give everyone grace. No matter where they're at on their coffee journey, it's you guys
Well, and you are
going to
need grace. You are
I'm going to need
yes,
grace?
because one of the great things about being with coffee experts is we are going to be taught how to make a latte.
Yes.
And not only will we be taught, but I think there's a little competition.
There
We're going
is.
to see who can do it better.
Who's going to do it better? Who can do latte art better? Are you ready?
You look confident.
Maybe I am. I'm
so
not.
Please stay with us. We'll be back in a moment. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are at Coalescence in Norfolk, Virginia, and this is exciting, Ashley. Now we get to learn how to make a latte.
Yes, I'm so excited. Chris is actually going to show us the ropes first and then teach us how to make the latte, and then we're gonna have a little competition. Who can make a better latte and top it off with some incredible latte? Are you ready?
Artwork as well.
Right, exactly.
I'm in trouble.
It's gonna be fun.
Chris,
all right, well,
show us the
yeah,
ropes.
take it away,
All right,
Chris.
ready, guys?
Yes, yes.
Well, come on
let's
over.
go.
First thing we're gonna do is go ahead and weigh this out. So the reason we weigh is for consistency. We weigh everything. Every single shot that we actually serve in store, we're actually gonna be weighing both our in weights and our out weights and checking our time frames to make sure they're on target.
Wow, okay.
It's already confusing.
You got it, Andrew.
Here we go. Go ahead and get that coffee grinding.
Yum, yum.
I'm putting this on. This is a distributor. It's going to evenly distribute the grounds down. You're going to give it just a couple spins, and notice it's nice and flat there. Then you're going to take a tamper. You're going to push down with about 15 pounds of pressure. There's a good amount of force there.
Oh, you put that
Knock
force-
off any grinds that are just on the edge of the
Okay,
portafilter, and then we're going to go ahead and lock it into the group head.
okay.
So once that's locked in, we can go ahead and put our cup up. We're going to turn our timer on, and we're going to go ahead and start brewing. So we're going to run this out to about 36 grams is what we're looking for. So the next thing we're going to come over here and do is start on our steaming our milk. We're going to go ahead and put our milk up into the steam wand. We're going to turn it on and listen for what's called aeration, which is kind of a sound like tearing paper. That sound right there.
Okay.
And then you want to do that just enough, and then we'll go ahead and start a pour. You're first going to pour high, and then you're going to get real close, tilt your cup, and as you get close, that white foam's going to come out right on top. So up there, stop, tilt the cup, and as you get close, that white foam comes out.
That is amazing. Oh, it's
my
so beautiful.
God, how did
It's
you
so
do that?
beautiful.
There's no way you or I will be. Look at that.
That's incredible right there. That is so nice.
I'm amazed at that. What is that?
Are you ready for this?
That'll be your
I'm
first try.
still thinking about that part.
I have faith in you.
You have faith in us? Okay. All right.
Go for
I'm
it.
nervous, guys. I'm nervous. Okay, so this is me getting the espresso grounds.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh,
There you
nicely
go.
done.
Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yeah,
okay.
you're good.
Okay, all right.
And then we're going to set it back on the scale.
Okay.
All right.
18.4.
That's all right. So
Okay.
the one thing you can do with this
Uh-huh.
is you can just take a little spoon here,
Oh, and then
we're
add
just
it?
going to add it in here.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. That's good enough.
19.1.
Yeah. Now you're going to take the distributor.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to rest it in there evenly, and then you're going to give it about 3 spins. There you go. Look at that.
That's so cool.
Whoa.
Okay. And then the tamp.
Now the tamp, you want to stay even as you go down, but you're going to put a decent amount of weight into it. It's about 15 pounds of pressure is what you're looking
What
for.
happens if you don't put the pressure on effectively enough?
You're going to end up having
I hope
too
this is
loose.
15 pounds.
Yeah, that's
pressure.
probably good.
Okay.
Go back that way just a little bit. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Nice job, Ashley.
So
Thank you. I'm so scared.
go ahead and grab your scale.
Okay. Oh, man.
Give you a cup here.
Okay.
You're just going to go ahead and pull the lever. Here it comes. So you're watching the grams go up. When that reaches 33 grams, go ahead and turn this off
Okay.
quickly.
Okay.
Because you're going to continue to have a few more grams drip out
Okay.
at the end.
All right, we're at 15.
Do you make these and you're doing 2 other things at the same time?
Oh,
You
yeah.
come back.
Yeah, you're bouncing
Wow.
between while this is running. You're pouring things over there right now. And there you go, 36
Woo!
grams.
When you really get into it, you kind of have a mental clock
Okay.
going.
All right,
And there it is.
Is it going to stop on its own?
it is, yep.
All
There
right.
you go.
Woo!
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah,
Put it
absolutely.
on there.
There you go.
Okay.
And pull it back here so that it rests on the edge just like that. There you go.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah,
There
you got
go.
it.
Yeah,
you got
that's it.
Yep.
There's like a little
Just-
thing there.
No, it's not.
There it is, right there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
you got
it.
it. Should I be cheering him on? I don't know.
And
Yes,
then
you should cheer me
go over
on.
the spin, perfect.
Good,
And then
good.
You got
pull
it,
that off.
Andrew.
Everyone needs a little
Awesome.
encouragement.
And what you
Yeah.
want to do is just knock all this little extra grounds off the edge there. Perfect.
Okay.
Now go ahead and tamp.
Do I have to do it as hard as she did?
15
Yep.
pounds of pressure, Andrew.
That's
15
about 14.
There
pounds.
That should
you
be
go.
perfect.
All right, now we're going to go ahead and lock it into that space right there.
There you go. So it's gonna be. Yep. There you go. Find
And
those
then turn
grooves.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Yeah, got to get both of them in there.
I don't want to break your machine here.
There you go. Now come back in even.
I'm sorry he helped
Perfect.
me
You're
there.
good.
It takes some
No, he
getting
helped
used
me.
to.
It's okay.
And go ahead and turn that on.
And what was the number, 33?
33. If you turn it off at 33, it should fall to about 36.
May I ask about the price point of this machine?
The price point of this machine.
Expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, yes. La
Let's just leave it
Marzarco
at
is the
that.
company that makes this. This is a 3-group head Strata. So they range, depending on some of the models, anywhere from about 24,000 to about 33,000, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm honored you're letting me maneuver these things here. All right, going to 33.
Yep, and right there. Which gives you right to 36. There you go.
Okay.
Good job. So you can leave that there,
Leave
but go
it.
ahead and pull the
Yeah.
cup off.
All right, now's the milk time.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're steaming the milk. Now, do I move this at all?
No, you can leave that right where it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then back it out.
I'm scared.
Do it,
Okay.
do it. Turn it on. And turn it off. And turn it off. There you go.
There you go. Get close.
Are you drawing a tree in yours?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh, I think there's no doubt who won this competition.
Okay.
Am I
Keep
allowed-
going, keep going.
Keep going, Andrew.
Keep going, Andrew. Keep
Should I do it over
going.
your mess here? Gosh, poor Ashley. Would you like to try a sip of mine?
What
That
is
is beautiful. That is
No, mine is definitely.
yours actually is pretty.
Mine has like an abstract.
Yours
to
is
it.
pretty.
You know what I'm saying?
I would rather have that latte, but not served here.
Where's you haven't finished?
Wait a minute, I have
Wait, you
not
have to
finished?
put the like
The whole
foamy
thing?
stuff.
Yeah, you want to pour it all the way to the top.
That's why I went all the way
Really?
to the top. Yes.
Wait, you want to
Oh,
have...
he said go
now
closer.
get closer. Get closer.
Now it's interesting.
No, I
you're
shouldn't even
it's
be
interesting
helping
you're
you.
teaching me.
I should be helping you.
I see your hand shaking. Do you know what you're doing?
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes, making a tree. Which is nothing but, oh, I have to fill it all the way.
Ashley, perfect.
You're very serious over there. Oh, nice job.
Come on, Andrew, fill her up.
More? It needs more than that?
Keep going. Where's your foam?
I feel like mine looks like a little. I don't
Mine
know.
just keeps disappearing. I don't know where it's going. That is terrible. Very nice. You've come a long way in a short time.
Good job. Looking great.
Okay,
It's,
all right.
it's
So
obvious,
here are our
right?
judges.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Let's put them side by side. How about
Yeah.
that?
Very nice. You're a clear runaway winner this time around.
So, you want to judge it?
One,
1, 2, 3, right here.
What is it based upon?
So basically, she was able to get white foam coming out in the center, which is a big part of that. The thing that you start to learn how to do is how to actually take that white foam and kind of manipulate it into patterns and art in the cup. And so that's kind of what it's about. But getting that to come out in the center is the first step to it.
I mean, you could feel
You
it.
don't
It's
have to-
difficult.
yeah, it is
It's
very
difficult to
yours
get
is-
the top
Please,
foam out.
please.
Yours is abstract.
Thank
It's
you,
okay.
yes.
I mean, they're
Yes.
both very
Mine looks like, I don't even know, like a hippo
can I
or
try
something
it?
with their little. Let's cheers, Andrew.
Cheers, cheers. Looks
Let's
lovely.
taste it. So does yours.
Even though I made it, it's better than anything I've ever made at home.
Okay,
Yes,
let's go.
yes.
Same
Yes,
with
yes.
mine.
But it would be fun, I think, if Chris and Jenny, I know you're a lovely couple, you like to
Yes.
keep things peaceful, but how about you two have a little
Yeah,
competition?
yeah, we could do that.
Okay, so they're gonna have a
That's
little
gonna be
competition themselves.
That's gonna be awesome. Let's look at the pros.
Hello,
Sorry,
hello.
sorry.
Did I get you?
Hello.
You all right?
Sheesh.
Here we go. Very serious. Oh yes, they got this. They got this.
Oh my.
They
Look at
almost
it.
finished
Oh
at like the
my,
same
look at
time.
that.
Hey, not
Oh
bad
my
after 2 years.
Wow.
That's
wow.
good. Both of you guys.
How are
that's
we to
incredible.
1, 2, come on, 3.
Okay.
Oh. Good, it's good, it's a tough.
Like, this is absolutely...
It's good, it's
No,
a
but
tough.
they're both beautiful in their own.
Absolutely.
Wait,
but
you know what I'm
look,
saying?
like
but
you're-
this, he's got better
Right.
clarity, right? And
Okay.
he's got, the color is more evenly distributed. And
I see.
I mean, that surface tension is
See, look at his
beautiful.
pride. He feels that one. Good. It's like, oh,
Both of
That
you
was
guys.
good. They were both, we poured basically
Cheers,
the same
babe.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
seriously. How cute.
Awesome.
I love that. You guys did incredible. Make sure you guys stay with us. I'm actually going to have just a more in-depth conversation with Jenny and Chris here, talking about the business, their love for coffee, and their faith. So make sure you guys stay with us. Jenny, Chris, thank you guys so much for sitting down and chatting with me. I feel very caffeinated and ready to talk some more about Coalescence and your journeys. But first, I wanted to ask you, when did the relationship with coffee start with each of you?
I think for me, I grew up really just, I think, infatuated with the culture, I think. When I got into college, I started working in a coffee shop and just really loved it. I liked everything about, from just the act of the actual making the coffee to just the customer interactions that we had. It was really fascinating to me how, you connected with people so quickly.
I started working at Starbucks in 2011. For me, back then, it wasn't anything more than just a really cool job, you get free coffee. But it definitely became more once we met.
Yeah.
When did the dream start to open your own shop that is a nonprofit?
This was something I started kind of feeling a call for and everything quite a few years ago. Got a chance in Houston to see a shop that was actually doing something very similar and very intentionally planted themselves in a neighborhood to just kind of be a presence of community building and everything in that neighborhood. And so I fell in love with the idea. I'd already been working in coffee at the time, and I saw how easy it was to connect with people. And it had a unique facet about it that I just really fell in love with it early on.
What's the vision behind this shop?
Our heart is really about bringing diverse people together, people that you wouldn't necessarily run into or even consider talking to, and bringing them together in a way that actually, where we can coalesce, where we can find that we are actually all just human at the core of who we are, and that we all seek desperately love, value, and belonging. I think as a Christian, sometimes we think well, we need to see the fruit right away. And it's well, no, how many times does God talk about farming? And it takes time.
How has your faith impacted the way you run this business, but how has your faith impacted the community around this shop as well?
My faith, it definitely changes the way I look at everything. It gives me a new perspective on things, because when he's come in and he's loved you, not just an intellectual understanding of it, but an actual heart understanding of that type of love, it changes everything. When you experience that, it makes you want to go out and just love on the community. It doesn't matter where people come from or anything like that. It inevitably comes out just naturally and organically in conversations and everything else with the people that God puts in our path.
What are some of the things that this space is used for beyond coffee?
We do quite a few things, like the Commoners Table, the Writers group, it just ends up bringing in a really diverse group of people that are sharing their writing and really being vulnerable with each other, and just seeing that community grow that was one of our first ones. We offer a space for a group called Foster the Family, and it's a foster care support group. And so they have parents that are coming in, and they're doing such a great job with that. And we're also getting better about really putting it out to say, hey, we offer space for you and things like this, especially with a lot of smaller nonprofits locally. Sometimes they don't have a space of their own that they can kind of do, and they're looking for somewhere to go, but you're working on smaller budgets. So if we can create something that's sustainable to then give, this type of space to somebody to host something like that, that allows them to thrive in their own. And now it's this multifaceted thing where all these different organizations are coming in and collaborating together to be able to actually have an impact on the community.
What is your hope and prayer for Coalescence Coffee Co.?
My hope is that if we grow and continue to grow, that we do it in a way that is like farming. It's slow, it's methodical, it's intentional, it's patient, it's not this overnight thing, it's not gonna be perfect right away. So whoever we continue to partner with, if that's, you know, God's will, if he continues to bring us the people that we would like to see, if this continues to grow in other places, that whatever it is, it's that it's about bringing people together and connection.
I think my hope for Coalescence is that it will continue to be a place that is safe for anybody, that we can sit at the same table together no matter where we are in all of it, and have a very loving and respectful conversation to listen to each other. That's something I want to continue to see happen as we grow. The other side of it too, I think, is that I want to continue to find people that have this on their heart to do, and so that we can empower them to do it where they're at. That it's not us just coming into a place and setting something up, but us kind of coming alongside somebody and helping them really, you know, get to this place of where their dreams are with it. And so, yeah, we're really excited to see what God has for it.
Hello, police officer. You proceed to... Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Protect us, Lord. Lord, protect us. We may be making some lattes. We might be, you know...
I hope so.
I think so.
And I heard there's a competition, too.
There is a competition latte.
Join up.
Still rolling.
I said what?
Still rolling.
Oh, instead of Andrew? Sorry I interrupted you. I shouldn't have done that.
No.
Okay.
And we needed to stop
Still
now.
rolling.
Okay.
Still rolling.
He's on.
Okay.
And action.
Let's go get some coffee. Was that lame? Let's go get some coffee.
It's fine.
Still rolling. Still rolling.
Still rolling.